just realized I wasn't recording any audio. Yeah, okay. Hi, Frankie here. Do I look like a stereotype yet? The unemployed young millennial. I think I'm just barely considered a millennial. Because from what I read, it's like up to like being born in 1997, which was when I was born, so I'm the like tail end millennial, I guess. So yeah, unemployed millennial. How's it going? But basically, I use this term a lot. I'm very emotionally dead. I'm just kind of tired. Motivation's been lacking, and it's just a stupid fly. But anyway, point is, I just been kind of. It's been hard just to push myself to do anything, even though they're just simple things. And this is something I kind of explained in my To Be Frank channel, where it's just like I'm really self-critical with myself, so I tend to punch down on myself, even when I should just be telling like, "No, you can do it. You can do it," and cheesy motivational stuff like that. But no, I just like, yeah. Yeah. But that's not the reason why I let my beard grow out. Because I was just more so getting tired of shaving it. And I don't have a job, so I don't have to shave anyway. So, yeah. Yeah. But in general, it's just... It's very hard just to keep my energy up with things. It's not necessarily I'm getting, like, burnout or from the stuff I'm making. If anything, it was actually quite motivational to start doing the big sketchbook stream, but since I was just kind of like punching down on myself so much, it was just really hard to keep up with them, especially with the energy of the stream in general. So it's just really hard to not keep pushing myself down so much, even though I know, like, I even have like a sign in my room I specifically wrote that says you'll get better with time, and I'm just really harsh on myself because, especially in today's world, where we see these people who are about at the same age as I am, and they're just like doing so well. They've been making their stories, they've been making videos, they've been just doing their web series, web comics, web manga, everything like that. And here I am, been wanting to do it for just as long, and I still have not made any progress with it yet. So it's just very hard. It's also been very hard to keep in contact with friends. Some of them I don't blame at all, because they're going for their own issues as well, and I hope the best for them, and I try to be there as much as I can for them. But that's what also kind of punches down on myself even more, where I'm like, how come you can't help these people better? How come you can't just, just help them out more? Why can't I be a better friend, sort of thing? Why can't I stay in contact more often? Like, most of the time, even with people I know I can talk to, I just don't talk to them. I'm just isolating myself at the same time, and then I punch myself down even more, thinking like, oh, hey, you're just being dumb. And even when I realize when I'm like doing this to myself, it's just like, oh, hey, how's it going? You're just being horrible to yourself. Screw you. And it's just like, even when I recognize my problems, I use that as an excuse to punch down on myself constantly. And it's very frustrating. Very, 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 very frustrating. But one thing I definitely want to do better is just not go too long without uploads. That's like just a general goal, is to grow this YouTube channel. I always just kind of had the thought of just do stuff for fun. Just do stuff for fun constantly. But I just end up thinking, like, in the back of my head, it's just like, no, this is bad. You're bad. This is not helping. You should be doing something that can get you further along with life. And sometimes I kind of forget about what I'm even trying to do for my life. So I wanted to set up like a few more short-term goals rather than like long-term. Oh, I want to make a long-running manga series or a long-running this or that. No, I need shorter-term goals. I need shorter stuff to do. Not necessarily like, oh, do this by tomorrow or stuff like that. I'm bad about that. But in terms of things that I can just kind of see more so the progress of actively. And one of the things I want to do is to grow my channel. Uh, Even though a lot of people say you shouldn't just do that as a main goal, but even though I really do enjoy making videos, I really do enjoy making edits, especially some joking edits, or edits for a joke. It's just I need something to motivate myself to see progress with. If I can't get that, if I don't see active progress in something, I tend to like either lose interest or I just get very demotivated because it feels like I'm just kind of like chipping at a wall that just regrows back in your face and further, and it just grows more than when you try to chip away, and it's just like I have no goal. That's honestly what it feels like. I have no goal. So I want to come up with a goal, which is simply to grow the channel. It's a bit vague, yes, but it's better than what I have for a very specific, very long-term goal that I'm not sure if I'm able to do anymore. So, yeah. That's kind of what I just wanted to kind of talk about. It's just kind of what's been on my mind. It's just punching down on myself, and now I want to try to do another goal. I can't guarantee videos to come back right away, or the big sketchbook live streams right away. I just kind of need to like readjust myself a bit. I'm not exactly a normal person. I believe I stated this before on this channel. I talked a bit more about it in my To Be Frank channel. Is that I'm autistic, so like you might be able to already tell, but I just can't do things like normal people, and that's probably the most frustrating part. I just can't. Simple things become a lot harder than they should be, and that sucks. And not a lot of people can sympathize. See you later. Gonna edit this video.